Welcome back. Today I'm going to be drawing just an original. She's going to be like a cyberpunk inspired like little sketch. I was kind of really interested in this cyberpunk, steampunk sort of looking art right now. I think it's really cool looking. I'm probably going to end up coloring her a little later on, but for now I'm just going to start with the sketch. So first I'm just going to draw the outline here, and I'll just go through all the different materials that I have here. I have micron 0.05, which is the one I use for the smallest, 1, 3, 5, and 8. And then I'm going in here with my Graphgear pencil in size 0.05. So when I'm usually drawing like just, you know, a random sketch, I'm not using any sort of like reference or anything for the body here. I tend to use lots of shapes and stuff, and a lot of people have been asking me like, oh, how do you get like body shapes down and stuff like that. And so usually I use lots of like triangular shapes as well as like ovals for the thighs and things like that. So usually it all starts out as just a bunch of shapes. If you see here, I just put like a circle for the head, and I draw within the circle to create a face. And I was going to draw this one with a profile. She's going to be looking from the side. I kind of want to do some cyberpunk, more cyberpunk or a steampunk looking girl that I might pair with this drawing, but I haven't yet decided. I know I'm like a little awkward just because I'm not used to like recording videos. This is so new to me. But I'm going to try and get a little more, I guess, loose and comfortable on camera. I'm just really not right now. So, yeah, anyways. So, yeah, I think I will be doing like a counterpart to this drawing that's probably going to be either a steampunk person or maybe like I kind of want to draw like goggles or like some sunglasses or something. So I might draw like a counterpart to go along with this sketch. I'm also eating almonds, so please just ignore that, please. I'm thinking for my next sketch I might draw like, maybe draw like a One Piece character or draw like a character from a TV show so that I can, I'm thinking of doing manga commentary. Tell me how you guys feel about that. I kind of want to get into like talking about manga, and especially with One Piece. I'm a very big One Piece person, so maybe with regard to One Piece, talking about One Piece theories about certain characters. So if I draw like a certain character, I'll talk about like any relevant theories that connect to them, or anything regarding like Wano, anything like that. I might end up doing something like that because I think that would be really fun. But for now, I'm just going to be talking about this little original character that I'm drawing right here. Kind of things you guys would like for me to discuss in videos. I've been kind of thinking on ideas of like doing maybe like a story time, or like I said earlier, like a manga review. I'm not really sure how I want to structure these. Let me know how you guys feel about these and what you guys want to see from me. Obviously I'm going to list materials that I'm using in this video at the end. I didn't color it, so it's just going to be like a line, just like a sketch with some line art on it. So again, sorry I'm getting in the camera. I got a new tripod, but it kind of like hovers over me, so like when I have to get really close into the details, I end up getting in frame a little bit, but not nearly as bad as the other one. I hope that this angle is a little better for you guys to see. I know the last video looked, or like 2 videos ago, it looked kind of, you know, wonky because I kept getting in the video's frame. For the shoes, I did use Doc Martens as a reference point. I was trying to make the angle on this look kind of like a perspective shot, like a top up or a bottom up look, and I kind of tried to emphasize the length of her arm and to, you know, make her hand look larger as if it was coming towards you, but I don't really know if that came across very well. I'm not super good with perspective shots, but I kind of wanted to test it out just because it's something I don't do very often, and I just haven't done it in a while, so I kind of wanted to give this kind of like a bigger perspective and kind of, or wider longer perspective. I just wanted to make it look like it was from a down up looking shot, but I ended up making her foot look really small, so please ignore that. I did make her boot a little bit longer when I went into the lining, just because I didn't really notice it until I looked at how large the hand was in comparison to her foot. But yeah, I mean, I hope you guys can see that perspective that I was trying to draw. I don't know if it came across super well, but I mean, that's what it's about. Now, like I said, the first pen that I go in with usually is going to be the .05 pen. I usually go in with this pen just because it's really tiny and it gets into the details really well. I really love this pen. It's like, I would say it's like one of the best microns that I've ever had. It's even better than the small Copic microns. It's a Sakura micron. But yeah, so I go into all the really tiny details with that Sakura .5 micron. Next, I'm going to do the overall lining here with the size 1 for the micron. This one is the one I kind of use for any general outlining, and then when I start getting into thicker outlines, which a lot of people ask me how I get such thick looking lines, and I usually go in with my .5 or my 5 or my 8 to get into those really thick, kind of like manga-esque, comic book looking bolded outlines and stuff. I usually go in with my really thick pen in the size 8. And I'm just going in with some little last detailing and touching up, doing the outlining, doing any sort of little tiny touch-ups that needed work on. Nothing crazy. This was just a quick little piece that I did just for fun. Nothing too crazy. Again, I do want to do some more, manga discussions. I know a lot of you guys said that you liked when I was talking a little bit, even though it was very briefly, talking about My Hero Academia. Maybe I'll start getting into, when I draw a specific character, I'll go into like theory, or I was thinking of doing like an unpopular opinion series, maybe, like talking about my unpopular opinions about popular anime characters or anime fight scenes or animes in general. I might do something like that. Let me know what you guys want to see, maybe in the comments. I'm still kind of trying to get a feel for where I want my channel to go to, and I don't want to just like really boring talk over a sketch and list materials, because they're gonna be like the same sort of materials every time. But I also don't want it to just be a silent, video where you're just kind of listening to a song. So I kind of wanted to maybe do theories or unpopular opinion pieces. But for this one, I couldn't do that because this is just some little original piece that I, just made last minute. So maybe next time I'll start doing that. I mean, let me know if you guys think that sounds cool, or if you like where it's going, if you think that it's interesting looking at just like materials. I'm not sure. So yeah, just like give me feedback. Like I'm so open to anything you guys have to say. Like, I am so new at this. It's like I don't even mind if it's any critique. Just let me know, and I'm gonna try and make things that you guys would like to see from me.